Hey guys, so today I'm doing a review for MAC's water-based mixing medium, and it's a pro product, which means you can only purchase it at MAC Pro stores, or you can always place a phone order with your local MAC Pro store. This is what it looks like. It's $18 and it's 50 milliliters or 1.7 US fluid ounces. It has a little metal ball inside, so you have to shake it before you use it. It has a 24-month shelf life, so it'll last you a really long time, and it has a dropper, so you won't waste any product. It'll help you control how much product you're using. Now, some brushes that I usually use with this product, or just liquid or cream products in general, are synthetic brushes like the 242. You can also use a 252, which is the bigger version of that. I have also the 249, which is a pro brush, or sometimes I use the 239 specifically for foiling pigments or eyeshadows. And basically what that means is that by using the product wet, you'll get a more metallic finish, and it'll last a lot longer also. What I usually do is you just have to shake it up, and I usually use 1 to 2 drops on the brush, and then I just pat it in the back of my hand to make sure the product is evenly distributed. And then I just, if I'm using a pigment, I'll just use the product that's on the lid. That way I don't go straight to the product and make a big mess everywhere. And you can always just go back and get more from the container. And if I'm using an eyeshadow, I usually just use a corner of it so I won't ruin the whole eyeshadow. The reason why I really like this product, and I highly recommend it to anyone who likes that really metallic finish, long-lasting results, and or people who have problems using their pigments, is that it's crease resistant. Like, it really is. I have oily lids, so my eyeshadows usually crease around 6 hours after I do my makeup, and I usually just use paint pots. Sometimes I use paints as my eyeshadow bases, and I just find that after like 6 hours I start to notice the little line right there that's fading, and it just creases and just looks disgusting. But when I use this product, I've worn my makeup for at least 8 hours, if not a little bit longer, and my makeup still looks perfect. It looks fresh. It does not look faded or greasy or anything like that. So that's like the main reason why I use this and why I highly recommend it. My only concern with this product is that it's kind of expensive. It's $18. So if you're on a budget, it might not be something that you want to spend your money on. I mean, if you're a beginner, you could always just use like something like Fix Plus or like Visine or even water, but it's not going to have that like crease resistant, long lasting, results that, something like this can provide. And, just the fact that you can only purchase it at a pro store can be a problem. Like I said, if you don't have a pro store near you, you can always just call your local pro store and order from them. I believe they have, I think it's a $6 or $7 flat rate shipping. So I suggest that if you have a few things that you want to try, just make a list and then just place a bigger order. That way it's more cost efficient to pay $7 for a few things and $7 for just one item. And what else can I say? On a quick note, I think this works a lot better than Fix Plus, probably because it has glycerin in it. So I'm not sure if that's the reason why it stays on so well. And I mean, it costs just as much, if not a little bit less than Fix Plus. But specifically talking about mixing medium for foiling pigments, I think this is definitely way better than Fix Plus. So yeah, that's my little review. I haven't really seen one specifically for this product on YouTube yet. That's why I decided that I was, gonna take a few minutes and just talk about it. I will post a link to Christine from Temptalia.com. She has a blog reviewing this product also, and I found it really helpful when when deciding if this was a product that I should invest my money on. So I'll post a link to her blog post on the sidebar over in the information box so you guys can check it out, because I did find it really helpful. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And thanks for stopping by today, and I'll see you in my next video.